This video is going to be a whole clusterfuck, so strap in, I guess, to start off with. Just extremely briefly, just as brief as I can make it. I'm back. I want to continue making videos. I fumbled the bag really hard because my last two videos did really well, and then I stopped making videos. So, Today's topic, though, is about Mama Max. Yes, you may have heard of this person. Multiple people have talked about him recently, including Mudahar and Turkey Tom and other people, I'm sure. And I have some of my own opinions about it. I'm gonna just right off the bat say that none of these are necessarily hot takes. At least I don't think they are. My opinions are my opinions. If you disagree, that's fine. I don't want everyone to agree with me. That would be a horrible way to live. If you're looking for new information or new opinions, you're not gonna get it here. I'm just looking at the situation and it's just a complete shit show. Mama Max has no idea what he's doing. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know what he's getting out of this. He's making a mockery of victims. He's not giving any substantial amount of evidence. At this point, it seems like these things are mostly true, that there are victims and survivors and things like that, and these people did go through these horrible things, but like, he's not providing any evidence or context or anything. His videos are just so melodramatic. It's nothing. It's just minutes on end of nothing. You could do so much with that time. There's so much evidence. There's so much context. There's so many things you could do with the amount of videos that he's created on the subject. This is a horrible situation. These victims, these survivors need to be treated with respect, and this person needs to be placed in prison. The things that happened, if they are true, it's awful. It's awful, but Mama Max is just destroying the narrative with this need to be a savior, I guess. He has this weird savior complex where he's like, we gotta save all the children. If you don't, it'll be the apocalypse. And if you have any bad things to say about this video, then that means that you're a pedophile. And it's like, no, bro. That's not how this works. We're allowed to criticize your weird shit fest of videos with, I don't even know how to describe it. I said melodramatic, and that's true, but there's more. It's performative. It's so performative that it's cringeworthy. These stories need to be told. These survivors need to be heard. But making a performance art piece out of their suffering is awful. It's unjust. It's making a mockery of the survivors. It's just so stupid. It's not even good performative art. It's just some cringe ARG bullshit. He's not even trying. And that's why I'm so upset about it. Give the survivors the respect that they deserve. Let their stories be heard. Don't turn this into some fucking shit show. More needs to be done. And he is refusing to look at that fact. It's so grating. Every time he speaks about it and tries to defend himself, it's awful. We know what's happening. We know what's going on. You're putting on a performance. You don't care about this. You might, but it really doesn't seem like you do. You're not making yourself look like a good person. You're making yourself look like a jackass in front of a camera, using the stories of victims, of people who have been hurt and used, and all of these horrible things have happened to them just so that you can fill your savior complex. That's what it is. It's a performance by someone who just wants to feel like a savior, and I can't get behind that. It's awful. It's disgusting. And I don't want to give this man a platform, but at the same time, these stories need to be told. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot about it. Many other people have made much better videos than me about this topic. I specifically suggest watching Mudahar's video on it. But yeah, those are my opinions. Obviously, you can disagree with those opinions. This isn't exactly the most precise video on this topic. This is more so just how I feel about Mama Max and his portrayal of the situation rather than the situation itself. That's something I don't really think I can go into because I don't understand the specifics of it well enough to give a really good take on it. So that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, I'll be making more at some point. If not, that's fine. So like or dislike or whatever you feel the need to do.